Okay, hello. It looks like we will be doing a new game because this is the main game for the Isle Dragon Wars. I got the trilogy, which is apparently 3 according to the internet. Now that's a source. I don't know how accurate, but according to the internet, it's 3 independent games set in the same world. And I enjoy the gameplay. I also, because I got the version with a bunch of DLC, I think it had all the DLC, maybe not. I'm going to be playing with pixel art cards. It won't load for all scenes, but it should be nice. Let me let everybody know where I'm at. Very healthy soda. Nom nom nom. I'm trying to see if anyone's gonna pop in. Looks like I've got somebody. Let's go! I do like this loading screen. I love that I can press buttons to make it spin. Or rather, shuffle. I don't know, I just like it. It amuses me. It works with my autism and it says yay. This is letting me stim. Probably not a good thing. Those are very shuffled cards. They probably did not need to be that shuffled. Okay, let's go. Let's see.
Good afternoon. Or should I say evening? Morning. Morning? At any rate, I am the Game Master. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Before we begin, there is something I must tell you. You see, my job is to draw you into this world with my voice and cards. Which is why I believe it best for you to play with... In fact, I insist on it. However, as you can see, my voice is subtitled, so you can always read along as well.
Would you like to play the subtitles? You can always change these options. Yeah, display subtitles. I want the subtitles because I'm streaming. If I wasn't streaming, I'd probably say no. But also because I don't pay attention. Remember, you can always change these settings later in options. Yay.
Now then, are you ready? Let's begin.
Woof woof.
Welcome to Voice of Cards.
Also, the reason the title of the stream is Roar is because this is the Isle Dragon Roars. So, you know, I needed to challenge. It's my challenge to the Isle Dragon. Very brave, I know.
You are about to take the first steps of your adventure.
Woof woof.
Through a realm of sword and sorcery you will travel, battling bloodthirsty monsters as you strive to realize your ambitions. I have every faith you will accomplish great things here.
And you are... Who might you be? I think I did, and you are the last time I played. But I'm gonna do it again.
I am merely a witness to your exploits.
Oh yeah, I was getting a glass for my water because I don't just have soda, I also have water. And I look up, and there was a little face above my face. And it was kind of unnerving because I wasn't expecting it.
Now then, your departure draws nigh. May your journey be a safe one.
Dun dun dun! The Isle Dragon and the Dragon Isle and the Tale of Bliss. Is this the game I've already played, or is this gonna be new? Oh, this is new.
We begin in a cave. The surrounding rocks are slimy with damp. It feels as if some foul creature could leap out from the shadows at any moment.
I think I need to adjust the volumes. I feel like the man is too quiet and the music's too loud.
Yet in this horrible place gathers a fellowship of 3 adventurers. One is a young woman. You can tell just by looking at her, she enjoyed a good upbringing. Another is a stoic warrior. He stands at the ready, scanning his surroundings for any sign of threat. Last but not least is the old man. He has a sagely air and gazes into the darkness stretching out before him. These adventurers seek a certain treasure hidden in this cave.
Move further into the cave. Okay, can I just adjust the volumes, please? Replace Peace and Villas. Okay, this is all the, that again. It's not letting me change the volumes yet. Fine.
An iron door towers before you. It has rather conspicuous handles.
What will you do? Choose a card and oh yeah, because you can do that. Push the door. Oh, it's this. Can I do it right this time? And pulls as hard as he can. Let's pull on the door. I think I did push last time.
The stoic man takes hold of the handles and pulls as hard as he can, but the door doesn't so much as budge. The stoic man winds his leg back and lets fly a powerful kick into the door.
It results in the same outcome whether you push or pull the door.
As his foot connects, the door trundles to the side. So it was one of those sliding contraptions.
Now, I was level 10 when I got here. Let me just see if I can get these stupid... It will not let me go into options. I accidentally went to the chest too soon, so you know, I can fix it.
Something leaps out at the fellowship from the darkness.
It's annoying that I can't adjust the volumes yet, because I need to adjust. The fight is on. Take down all the enemies and victory shall be yours. Nah, nah. Meh, nah, meh, nah, meh. So she's weaker than mine. Remember in red and... Okay, yeah, I already know this. Why does she have more HP than mine? Mine was way tougher on attack. Let's pass your turn, because you're useless right now. Is it for battle basics? The rest is up to you. Yeah. Oh, you had a defense up. That takes him out. We have 2 people. Exciting. No one wants to watch the stream. Everyone was saying good morning earlier in the Discord. None of them want to watch the stream. Wow, that's kind of sad, dude. Wait, where'd the fireball go? Let's do this then. These guys are actually weaker than the ones I used before. Crazy. Crazy.
These adventurers have seen their fair share of battle and defeat their attackers with ease.
It will not... I really want to adjust the volumes. It's not nice. That the volume's all messed up. No, I was trying to avoid the
As
chest.
the trio approaches the treasure chest, an awful rumbling resounds deep in the cave. You shall not have it, a voice growls. Before the wary trio appear creatures the likes of which they've never seen. About the enemy.
The slimes are so cute! Actually, no. Those are such cute slimes. You're fire damage, but I don't have anything with fire anymore. Let's do this. I mean, it probably won't do much. I bet it's resistant to water, if anything, considering water did less damage, but you know. Yoshinello, I want a slime as a pet. Yeah, that would be cute. The video game slimes. And depending on the texture, they could even be huggable. I like fluffy creatures more than slimy creatures, so I think I might not be able to hug one. Oh crap, wrong one. I meant to attack the guy in the center who's weak. All enemies. There we go. I'm using the pixel art pack because I was disturbed last time I played this, and I have that option. Ba-ba-ba.
The young woman edges around the monster's bulk to stand before the treasure chest.
He would clean my room, or whatever he could. It could maybe clean. I'm not sure I understand you, Yoshinello, but I do understand the desire for a slime. They look very fluffy. But I bet they'd be slimy to the touch, and I just can't do that. The young woman edges around the monster's bulk to stand before the treasure chest.
There is treasure inside, no doubt about it. But it's locked tight.
There's got to be some way of opening it. Personally, I like the torch as an option, as well as the salve, but I think the simple key is probably the one we're supposed to do. But let's set it on fire.
The woman withdraws a tool that looks nothing like a key. Spoilers, it doesn't open the lock.
Aww. Fine, I'll use the key. Get through this tutorial so I can...
slides the simple key into the lock. The chest clicks open.
The medicine
Inside
bottle.
is what appears for all the world to be an ordinary medicine bottle. At last, we've retrieved the royal treasure, the old man says. The woman and warrior exchange a nod.
The white-robed adventurers found the royal treasure.
Their
Woo!
quest complete, the triumphant trio put the cave behind them.
I like the cards on the screen with information and dialogue, honestly. Long ago, the people lived in peace. But then the dragon appeared, sowing terror throughout the land. Valiantly, the kingdom fought, claiming narrow victory. Grievously wounded, the dragon fled. Therefore, the years passed. Thenceforth, the years passed. Since after, maybe? People again knew peace. Hello, Rio. I'm doing good. How are you? Until the dragon returned. Now the queen gathers adventurers to slay the dragon. Chapter 1, Journey in Pursuit. So I heard you are selling diamonds. No. But sure. That's so cute!
This is Castle Advent. Queen Nilla reigns over the kingdom from within its walls. In the crowded audience chamber jostle all manner of knights, adventurers, and bounty hunters.
Oh, then I heard wrong. Yeah. I'm glad you're doing fine, though.
The white-robed adventurers stand close to the throne. A palace guard calls over the tumult. Be silent. Her Royal Majesty graces us with her presence.
I need to adjust the volumes. It won't let me into options.
The cacophony ceases the moment Queen Nilla enters the chamber.
I'm glad you were doing fine too. The last time I heard you, you were like, ah, legible. Yeah, that seems about right. Hello, Always Lost. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome.
Seated upon the throne, the queen faces the crowd. Her lips part. Thank you all for heeding my call to slay the dragon. Whatever it takes to defeat this reawakened evil, I ask that you do it.
I think the dragon did nothing wrong. Oh, by the way, did you see what the Steam released? Sims 1 and 2? I didn't see that, but...
Whomsoever conquers this beast will be honored for ages to come and handsomely rewarded.
I don't know if I would like playing Sims games. I don't think she likes those games or even knows of them. She doesn't like a lot. With Sims games, I do know of them. I've seen people play them, but I get so bored with that game. I do not understand how people play that game. The Sims games. I can't watch someone play it. I don't know if I could. I don't think she is a woman. She's a hedge. See, she's not a real woman. I mean, wouldn't not liking stuff make me a real woman? She's a hedge. Yeah, hedge cute. Thank you, thank you. But I don't know how people handle The Sims. It bores me to death. I don't know. Hello, Raptor Gaming! But welcome, 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 everybody. How's everybody doing? Hello, hello, hello.
At that, the gathered crowd cheers loud enough to shake the castle's very foundations.
Rio, what are you talking about? I'm not even reading that. No. Silly Rio, silly Rio.
Leave the dragon to us, your majesty, say the white-robed adventurers, as if the beast's demise at their hands is assured.
I'm not sure where that came from. It would be a way. Yeah, sure.
Indeed. You did well to reclaim the royal treasure, the queen replies.
Imagine how much you like Zelda, now replace that with The Sims, and that's how casual gamer woman thinks. I get that, but it's so boring to watch. I don't know how anybody does. I don't know how anyone plays it. I like killing things too much. I don't think it's for me. I like hitting things and being in control. Maybe I'm a control freak. I know, boring like me. You're not boring, Lost. You're great background noise. Yeah. I can't wait to get into the settings and adjust the voice to make it louder and the music quieter because, oh my goodness, they messed up the sound balance. How do you mess that up? The voice should be louder than the music. I'm just telling you. When you do a game that is voiced, make the voice louder than the music.
I thank you, for my stomach becomes most upset without it. So the treasure is a staple of the royal medicine cabinet.
Why would anyone
It
steal
puts
that?
my mind at ease to know the Ivory Order offers its aid in slaying the dragon.
Why would anybody steal that? Did you actually buy the game? This one? Yes. This is the paid for version. I bought all 3 of them because I enjoyed the gameplay. And the pixel art, well, it is the DLC, but less details on pixel art usually.
The trio are disciples of the Ivory Order, a charitable organization beloved the realm over.
Yeah, I need to not be part of the Ivory Order because I always want to ask for money.
Indeed, anyone would think this illustrious trio the heroes of our tale.
No, thank you.
But they'd be wrong.
They aren't the ones on the cover. It must be somebody else.
So we just gotta slay the dragon and we'll be drowning in gold. The man trails off, drooling over unknowable fantasies.
This guy seems far more normal.
Beside him, a strange creature lets out a chirping coo. Pay attention, because this is important.
Yeah.
There he is, or there you are, I should say, the hero of our tale.
Very reasonable hero right there going, money, here's the money, buying DLC, what happened to being fiscal? Well, to get it, this stuff was on sale. So it was $7 more than the main, to get all 3 games with DLC, with most of the DLC, was $7 more. And me and my mom went back and forth on it, but because of the way it works, you can end up repurchasing DLC if you're ever interested. It's okay. I know. So instead of going through and trying to figure out, oh, I want this piece here, that piece there, just got the one that had the DLC. I was just finishing the thought because otherwise I'm going to be stuck on it, lost. I know it's okay. I know no one cares. I just needed to get it out or I was going to be stuck on it. So I was just finishing the thought before it got stuck. Hedge. Yes. Yes, I am Hedge. This will be the start of your downfall. I mean, it's not like it's the first time I've ever bought DLC. Did you not realize that our Breath of the Wild has almost all the DLC? It's not the first time that DLC has been bought. If DLC signals someone's downfall, then they're already on the road.
A humble bounty hunter. You love little in this realm more than coin.
Wow, I'm feeling a little called out.
A seemingly tedious fellow who doesn't hesitate to claim the title of hero for yourself.
Wow, that's rude. Skyward Sword DLCs would be neat. I mean, what would they even do? It's a very complete game. I feel like it needs to be a kind of incomplete game, or in this case, it's like aesthetic stuff, for it to really work. And I don't know what you would really do with Skyward in that realm.
When you heard about the quest to slay the dragon, it was the promise of reward that lured you to the castle.
I mean, seems reasonable. You're risking your life. Might as well have a good reason for it. Next thing I'll see you losing your life saving gacha games. It's a slippery slope. It doesn't happen very often, Lost. It's once in a blue moon that we buy DLC. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be okay. More guys' chests and items, how to get them. Maybe? I don't know. I guess that could be okay. I think in general, I can't think of anything that would really be new fun gameplay. Maybe more areas in the sky or something. I'd rather you be happily a criminal than that outcome. I mean, woof. I did you see? I challenged the dragon in the title. I said roar after it roared, so you know I'm superior.
Now then, if you wish to officially register for the hunt, see me so I can get your signature.
Ooh.
You wonder why you need to sign anything, but head for the guard anyway.
This is fine. Can I get into the inventory now?
Shall we?
Fine. I do need to learn how to skip things. As you continue on your journey, your objective will change. Press the X button whenever you need a reminder of what to do next. You will see cards with glowing edges on your adventure. Step into them to trigger an event that will move the story along.
We of the Ivory Order will be the ones to restore peace to the land, brags a white-robed man.
Nice. But I feel like the developers balanced it right. Yeah, I'd rather be happily a criminal than not. Anyway, it's kind of funny to me that everyone's talking Minecraft so seriously earlier. Yeah, if everyone pops on, I'm gonna have a discussion with them. I don't remember banning other forms of trade as long as you just specify that it's barter. The standardized criminal. The standardized currency, let's be honest, there's not that many uses for diamonds. So one, it gives an extra use to diamonds, and two, it's nice, simple, easy, across the board. And besides, they could always trade hedge heads. If you can't do that, Dragon won't be able to buy anything. Honestly, I don't care if you also trade, or if you just do trade, as long as everybody's clear on the matter. I don't get why it was such a problem. I don't know. It'll work itself out, I'm sure. Or if it comes up, we can talk about it. We'll work it out. Once you're started, blah.
My colleague made me come along, but he didn't mention we were going on a quest to slay the dragon, she says, trembling.
Oh. Okay, that's the same dialogue. Should I see everybody's dialogue and see if I can pick a fight or steal, or should I just move on with the story? You decide, Lost.
Have you registered yet? Says the guard.
Nope.
Scared of the dragon? Scoffs the guard.
I'm just talking to you. You see, if you get a bunch of Minecraft autists together, they get really serious if you want to. It doesn't matter. I'm just here for your commentary. Well, thank you. I have great commentary.
The man takes one look at your companion and shrieks, "Monster!"
Well, that's kind of rude.
You think the dragon's really as tough as they say? Asks the man, his knees knocking together.
Coward. What about the money?
That reward for slaying the dragon is as good as mine, barks the man.
Yeah, that seems... Yep, that seems about right.
If the heroes of the Ivory Order are hunting the dragon, he's as good as dead, says the man, relief spreading across his face.
Doesn't matter, I'm just here for your commenting for sure, Hedgewin. Aww. Thank you for the Hedgewin. Let's see. What do you guys say? I kind of don't want to talk to you, but it seems like a good idea. If I've talked to everybody else.
The Ivory Order trio stands before you. They seem not the most approachable of parties, but...
I've said nothing to say. Yeah, no, I'm good. You don't think you have...
don't think you have anything to say? On second thought, yeah, you still don't.
I'm very good at conversation, guys. I have nothing to say to you. Let's see. What do you say?
Go talk to the guard on the left to sign your name on the register.
I'm gonna bother the queen if I can. Nope.
You try to speak to Queen Nilla, but a guard blocks your path. Figures a nobody bounty hunter can't just walk up to a queen and start chatting like they're best friends.
Why not? That's what I do all the time. I usually have nothing to say. Aww.
Sign here, says the guard, handing you a pen and paper.
So the default name is Ash, and I've learned from other Square Enix games, better to just stick with the default name. So far, what's the plot of this game? Ash Ketchup. Yep. Dragon slaying for money. Woo! I mean, the dragon probably did nothing wrong, but the money, you know... We all need a little bit of extra treasure, right? I'm just gonna stick with the default name.
You sign your name. A fine name.
It didn't matter. Okay, let's go back. I can't go back. Okay, we're stuck. I don't care. Money makes it right. Yeah, money makes right. I don't care what name it was.
Signed, the guard motions to the strange creature beside you. The monster, too. You sign your companion's name as well. Mar.
Ash and Mar. Well, that's a nice day. At the beach, you know?
Mar, your friend and sometimes traveling companion. Though he can't speak the human tongue, he seems to understand it well enough.
He looks nice. Friendly. Approachable, even.
Thank you. Now we'll know what to have engraved on your tombstones.
Figured it was something like that. That's convenient. You know, that's actually really nice of them. To have it set up so they can engrave your tombstone for you in the case of failure or false death. You know, it's very convenient. Less money. Yeah, and it means they'll pay for your funeral too, so that means they're not, you know, that works. I just realized this game is just a dungeon crawler. Yep. And is there something wrong with that?
Can't ask the dead what name to mark their grave with, after all. The guard chortles.
He makes a good point. The dead tell no tales. That's why if you want to keep a secret, you know what to do.
You want the reward as badly as you don't want to die. You figure you better make some strong friends.
Oh yeah, you could have just named your guys anything then. Yeah, no, it's the best game genre. That's good. I could have named my guy anything apparently, but I realized that too late. And I found out when playing Final Fantasy that naming my guys just anything was a problem. So, you know, I'm not gonna make the same mistake, was what I was thinking. I never know what kind of game it's gonna be. Is it gonna be a game where you shouldn't rename the character or a game where you should? Final Fantasy is a different series. I know, same main developer. They're both Square Enix. I don't know which one of the Square Enix people was it. Was it the ones that make it so you can't really rename your character? Or the ones where it's confusing to rename your character? Or the ones who make it so it's not confusing? I didn't know. Turns out, it would have been fine. Oh well. Who cares? It's a different series. But like... And I do agree with that, but I'm just like... if you can't if you shouldn't rename your character, a Zelda game's just not gonna let you rename your character. If the people are gonna let you rename your character, you should be allowed to rename your character, and I've already been burned once. I don't care, actually. It had a default name, it's fine. You figure you better make yeah. You know, treasure's more valuable than me. I'm sure it's worth more. Speak with the other gathered in the hall to form fellowship for the journey ahead. Who are you?
Never know what you might hear that'll lead you in the right direction. The man wanders off somewhere, muttering to himself.
So he's crazy. Got it. Always a good sign. Insanity is always positive.
You'll need tough gear, the man says, wandering off.
Well, 2 people have just wandered off. Let's talk to the weaklings.
No way am I adventuring with anyone who keeps that sort of creepy company, he says.
No, Square Enix is the publisher. Publisher... You know, I don't understand these things very well, but I guess it's good to know. It's different people making the game, same publisher. I don't know. I've had games from them I like more than others. I honestly don't know how to tell what's what. It's very confusing to my little hedge brain. You have to understand. This is how I think. Here, let me show you how I think. You see? That's how I think, so, you know. For those who are wondering, I just stuck 3, confused hedge emotes into the chat. Final Fantasy is directly made by Square Enix, but a publisher. But also the publisher. Okay. Still... You know what? I'm just not gonna worry about it, because that's the way I've made it through all of my other video games. Also gonna say... Doesn't matter. No way am I adventuring... yeah. Okay. He ran away!
Before you even open your mouth to ask him to team up, he cuts you off. Thanks, but no thanks.
No one wants to be my friend. This is so convenient. Usually video games, everyone wants to be my friend. Also a publisher for other studios.
You ask him to team up, but he refuses angrily. I ain't splitting the reward with nobody. You weren't planning on sharing either, so you don't try to change his mind.
Honestly, I think this guy and me, we understand each other well. Think of all this way, book publishers aren't usually the writers. Think of it this way, book publishers aren't usually the writers. I really don't pay attention to that world because it's way too confusing. I'm sure off stream I get it better, but on stream I have streamer brain loss. Stop trying to explain stuff to me. It doesn't help. It just hurts my head.
I'll let the order handle this. Me, I'm heading home.
So I'm the only person actually competing. Oh, can I just leave?
You've yet to find any help for your quest. Things don't look that reassuring as they are, but the decision is up to you.
Ooh. Well, if I don't need friends... Doesn't say I have to talk to people. Fine, I'll search for companions a little longer. It seems like the right thing to do, because I'm curious about what the guys will say.
Let us depart. We have a realm to save. He grabs his less than enthused colleague by the wrist and drags her off.
I like that. That's super fun.
You catch a glimpse of the terrified look on her face. And then the two disappear out of the audience chamber.
What a good friend. Bringing her all along for the adventure. It's just basic knowledge. It hurts my head on stream. I have streamer brain. It's not that confusing. It is to me. I probably understand off stream Lost, but you have to understand, when I'm streaming, I'm working on streaming, I'm not learning things other than video games. I am learning video games. Sometimes I learn from chat, but please stop trying to teach me stuff in the middle of streams. It's not going to work. You keep trying to do this. It's not working. When will you learn, Lost? When will you learn? I'm not learning during streams. When should I do it then? I don't know. Just send me a message after stream if you really care. I'm clearly not in the place to be learning on stream. I have really bad streamer brain. I guess I'm supposed to talk to them too.
Offer to join forces with the Ivory Order trio?
Ah. Should I? But I don't want to be a bother. You're doing this to get a reaction out of me, aren't you? You're teasing me. To me, you are as much of a bother doing this during stream as you are doing it after. No, it's just my honest reaction. For me, when people try and teach me things that I don't understand in the middle of stream, if I get it all confused on the details, it's harder for me to focus on stream. I would prefer it happening after. No, it's content on stream. Me, I want to play my video games. Lost, you must learn! It's the content! It's for the content! Should I offer to be friends with these people? I don't really want to, but I feel like the XP could be useful. XP? Outside of stream, it's usually a bother. The reaction is entertaining. Fine, but stop stop expecting me to learn. You can keep trying to teach me stuff. But you need to stop expecting me to learn and being confused why I don't remember later. And if I start ignoring you because you confused me too much, stop complaining. You know this will happen. So how about we do this together or don't offer? I could probably use the extra strength, but at the same time, I kind of want to solo it. But the extra strength could be useful, but I love to solo stuff. I always will expect things out of you, Hedge. I believe in you. I will always believe. Please believe in me after stream, not during. I only have so much brain power. Ow, my eye. I need to make a hedge that sticks out her little tongue. A little emote where it sticks out a little tongue from when you're teasing me. It'd be perfect to go nah when you're teasing me. That's what I want to do. But I don't want to make it because that's too much work. I will always believe in you 100% of the time during stream. So, how about we do this together or don't offer? Friends, no friends. Friends, no friends. What do you think? Like, I could probably use the heals and the attack power and stuff, but soloing is always fun. Together? Fine. Hopefully they don't agree.
A select few are sufficient to defeat the dragon. We require no additional aid.
Yay, soloing! You could learn about video.
We certainly don't require the aid of a known-name wastrel. With that, the trio takes their leave of the castle.
Wouldn't it be wastrel instead of wastrel? He misread that word. It's wastrel. Or at least it is where... At least that's always how I've always heard it when people have said that word. It's wastrel. No name wastrel. Learn to talk properly, dude. You could learn about video game publishing. By the way, that's the old gang. I know it's the old gang. I didn't want to team up with them because they're annoying. Well, I got rid of them. Soloing, woo! That's fine. We leave the hall. Leave. You put the castle behind you. Yes!
In the end, you set out, just the two of you, to hunt the dragon.
How could you say that about yourself? I mean, not myself anymore. This guy's far more reasonable, too. He talks about money. They were too moral to talk about money. It's not a matter of morality. It's a matter of money, 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 food on the table and stuff. You know? Silly, silly. Set forth in pursuit of the dragon. Ooh, we're in town. Didn't get to be in town before. Well. Event? Ooh.
A weapons merchant accosts you in the street, despite your best efforts to mind your own business.
Ooh, weapons. What's he selling?
He speaks to you in a voice barely above a whisper. You want the most powerful weapon there ever was?
This is totally a scam. I want it.
He conspicuously checks his surroundings before revealing this weapon of apparent renown to you.
How much?
To hear him tell it, this is a legendary weapon, and one of its kind at that. It can be yours for 20,000 gold pieces, he says.
I'm sure this is a scam, but I really want to fall for it. But I don't think I have that much money. That sounds evil. Nah, it's not evil. It's just a guy trying to scam me, and I want to fall for it, but I don't think I have the money.
You can smell the scam a mile away, and yet the aura of this weapon does have something of the legendary about it.
This character really is in tune with where I'm at. It's like, I know it's a scam, but that's shiny. I want to fall for it. Don't have the money, though. I don't have the money. Even if I try and pay for it, I can't.
You ask who in their right mind would pay so much for something so clearly fake, stolen, or forged.
Aw, no. I wanted to buy, I just didn't have the money.
Well, you know where to find me, if you change your mind, he says, tucking the weapon away.
Yeah, I probably will come by that for no good reason other than...
How may I help you? The proprietress inquires.
What she got? Let's see. I have a feeling our inventory is empty. Bombs! I want to. Really want to buy the bombs because I just love explosions. Did you know people like this game because of its humor? I mean, I appreciate the comments about the scam, certainly. I just like the gameplay. I don't know about humor or anything, but I find it visually appealing and I like the gameplay. I know, I'm a weirdo. Apparently the game is really easy. And why should I have a problem with that? I need some easy games.
Will that be all? The proprietress asks.
Can I get into my inventory now? Yes, okay. I actually need... Options minus. Sound. Oh, so that's how they do it. Voices.
Welcome to Voice of Cards.
And then I'm gonna turn the,
Welcome to Voice of Cards.
That's better. And then sound effects. No, I wanted sound effects. Quiet, because I find sound effects to be too loud in most games. They hurt my head. Other game settings, shadows, games. There other text? It's good. That's all I needed. I just don't want you to be overconfident. It may affect you. I just found the game fun. And now you're all like, well, don't feel confident if you do well because, you know, it's just easy.
The old man kindly warned you of the dangerous monsters outside of town.
Oh, that reminds me. Something I should probably check. Inventory, what we got? Okay, that's our party, which apparently we can change. Equipment. Abilities. Wow. Actually, that's probably far more easy. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. I like a nice damage dealer. Items. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. I despise fun. Well, good to know where you stand.
The child says you should see Nexton as soon as you leave the castle town.
Yeah, there's a gambling place there. Great for people who love money. If you want to make money, always gamble. That's what I learned from video games.
You peek inside the carriage shop only to hear the owner call out that they're closed. Guess you won't be making use of them after all.
I'm kind of curious what the art without the pixel art is for this one. That looks cute. I like it as pixel art. I bet I like it as non-pixel art too. I'll have to look at that at some point.
The door is shut tight. You spy a keyhole on it, suggesting the existence of a corresponding key.
Future.
Before you stands a sign calling for people to join the hunt for the dragon.
Too late!
Earlier, you saw the bit about the handsome reward for whoever slays the dragon, and hightailed it to the castle.
Oh.
A woman stares at the sign, transfixed.
I believe she's part of the party because she's on the cover art.
Her face curls into a scowl as she notices you. Monster! The woman cries and flings magic at Mar.
Beat her up! Beat her up!
Startled by the spell, Mar grows dizzy.
Beat her up! Beat her up! Whoa, white hair woman, she won't join the party, hopefully. Actually, she's got black hair, if you look at the art on the cover. She does not have white hair on the cover. They've just stylized it weird. Or maybe more blue on the cover. But it's not white. Yeah, it's white hair? I don't remember her having white hair. Maybe gray. It might be gray, but on the cover art, which is the default art, she does not have white hair. I mean, we know what she's doing. She's attacking our friend. Are you okay?
You gather the dizzy Mar in your arms and glare at the woman.
Maybe it's the wrong girl. I saw her pixel art version. It's the right girl.
This ain't a monster, you growl, as the woman snarls over you. I hate monsters.
Fight! 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 Beat her up!
The two of you bicker for quite a while.
Aww. What's the use in having a weapon if you're not going to use it on random people who attack you? Self-defense. Take her money. Maybe you're colorblind. Sudden colorblindness happens. Probably no beating up, sad. 1 hour later, wow, they started fighting. It's like Panda.
In the end, the woman admits she may have jumped to conclusions, but stubbornly refuses to apologize.
Like Snow and Panda.
Inwardly, you call her unsavory names as your attention shifts to a different topic of conversation. Turns out she really hates the dragon and would love to take him down with her own 2 hands.
I love that they didn't make you sit through the conversation. That's really nice of them.
But she knows she's no match for him alone, so she's at a loss for what to do. When you tell her you're after the same thing, she squints down her nose at you. Fine, she says. I can help you.
Inwardly, I think sometimes. Ah, you usually think outwardly. Nicely. Team up with the Black Catwoman to slay the dragon? Sure. Now we can steal her money.
She's a little annoying, but you are looking for quest companions.
I want her because... And here's a good reason. 1, meat shield. She can protect Mar. 2, she probably has heals, and that would be useful. 3, money. I can steal her money, maybe. Anyways, best girl. She has white hair. Good enough reason. Oh no, she has white hair. Also lost. Oh no, the girl has white hair. Also lost. Because she has white hair, she's best girl. Ah, what a silly.
I only want to see the dragon dead. I don't care about anything else, she mutters.
That's convenient. All I want is the money. I don't care about the dragon.
You overhear her remarks and grin without thinking. Then you don't care about getting a share of the reward. That suits you perfectly. You happily join forces with a black-clad woman.
You know, this is a great partnership. I definitely approve of teaming up with someone who doesn't want the reward. Because I want the reward. This worked for me. She has white hair, good enough reason. I like white hair. Fair.
She introduces herself as Melanie.
Melanie. Ooh, nice.
She tells you she is a witch, but says nothing of why she hates monsters or what grudge she bears against the dragon.
Fair enough. Melanie joins your party. Here, I'll show you the... Can I change this here? Set up. Key items. What's this? I don't have any. Would that actually be in options? Is this what I think it is? Oh, that's fine. Title screen. I'm gonna save and try and show you the other options, or maybe I'll show you them later. I would like to show you, but I don't know where. I might have to go into... Why are there movies? Yeah, let's save, and then I'll go into the main menu and show you. Save 1. Yes. Woo! Nice. We can fight over the hair color with the actual, you know, original art. Title screen, please. I just saved. It's good. Going to someone... Also, I said, whoa, not oh no. Whoa, white hair woman. She won't join the party, hopefully. Going to be someone completely different. I think it was here. Nope. Wrong one. It was options. It was options. I think it was customize, maybe? Nope. Wrong button. I think it was avatar. Nope. Card art. Card art. Card face, maybe? Yes. See? It could have been this one instead. At least to me, that doesn't look white. Last I checked, that's a few shades darker than white. But I would say dark gray. Dark bluish gray. Happy now? Near reference. Nintendo eShop, my favorite setting. Fair enough, fair enough. I pressed the wrong button. You said blue, it looks gray. I said blue-gray. Gray-blue. There's a bluish tinge to the gray. But let's go back. Now that we have finished arguing that that is not white. Last I checked, white's a few shades lighter. Just looks gray. It's gray. We can agree that it's gray. I would say there's a bluish tinge to the gray. But we can agree that it's gray. Yes? Yes. Leave the area? Yeah. Make your way to Nexton, south of Advent. Press the plus button. Yeah, I already know that. Your collection can... Yeah. Admire cards, illustrations, or play movies you've unlocked. Well, now... Nope. Now we just try and find monsters as we move on to the gambling town. No monsters here. Enter Nexton, yes. Gambling town! We did agree on gray earlier, so... Ask after Nexton for more information on the dragon! It's a cool gray, if you want to be specific. The blue was the issue. I think it is bluish. It's a cool gray. It's got a bluish tinge to it. You're not going to use a reddish gray. Don't see it. Fair enough.
Welcome to Nexton, hails a man.
Anything you want to ask him? Ask about the town, ask about the dragon, ask nothing. Do I want to know about the dragon? Sure.
You try asking the man if he knows anything about the dragon.
Welcome to Nexton.
The man's eyes widen. He leans close, cupping his hand to his mouth. Welcome to Nexton, he whispers in your ear.
He just always says the same thing, doesn't he? Let's ask about the town this time.
The man doesn't respond to any question except to parrot back his original greeting.
Nice guy. He knows what he's got to say, and he says it.
The woman tells you she's so terrified of what might happen if the dragon attacks the town. She hasn't been able to eat.
I don't believe her.
How may I help you? The proprietor inquires.
Do I want any of the armor or anything? Shadow cloak, a certain people's garb. Viewed with protective magic. Breastplate beloved by adventurers. Armor beloved by adventurers. Crafted with sacred timber. Blade beloved by adventurers. Basic claw. I think for now we gotta leave it.
Will that be all?
Yeah.
The proprietor asks.
Let's do some hunting before we start buying.
The man helpfully advises you take the opportunity to purchase equipment and curatives while you are in town.
It's just like me. I say the same thing all the time to get people away from me. Well, that's because your why is lost. You know, you've got your priorities straight. You know what to do. Is she stuck again?
A woman sits hunched over by the side of the road. Upon catching sight of you, she calls out for your aid.
Can she stop twisting her ankle?
She's sprained her ankle and needs you to take her to the nearby apothecary.
Can she stop spraining her ankle, please? You're a little busy. Ask someone else. Sure. Guys, what do you think is going to be better for me? Helping or ignoring? We're a little busy. Ask someone else. Sure. Let's say sure. I'd feel bad
You
if I
try to lift the woman into your arms, but the weight's too much for you to bear.
I'm weak.
You lay the woman back down where you found her and mutter a quiet farewell before turning to leave.
I can't help, you know? No, I'm not wise. You see, I just think about what you would do. Well, I wouldn't say welcome to Nexton. I just stare at you. Menacingly. It works. It works really well when you just stare at someone menacingly. They just leave you alone.
Upon seeing that, Melanie snaps. What kind of person are you?
A weak one. Ain't like it's my fault.
Ain't like it's my fault she's hurt. You whine like a child.
Hey.
Ignoring you, Melanie gingerly helps the woman up.
I did try and help.
Mar bends so the woman can get on his back, and the two of them head off in search of the apothecary. You watch them walk away for a moment before following, complaining to yourself about what a wasted time this is.
Stairs are threatening. True, true. That's why I use them. You watch them walk. I don't actually do that. I just respond politely, and people eventually just stop talking to me for some reason. You watch them walk away for a moment before following, complaining to yourself about what a waste of time. I tried to help. I couldn't. I was too weak. I mean, you transport the hobbed woman to the apothecary. I mean, you can accuse me of being pathetic, sure, but I did try and help. You can't accuse me of being heartless if I tried to help. You can jump over the upward-facing terrain cards, right stick to choose the direction you want to press, then try jumping to the apothecary. I actually should try this. So if I do this... Oh!
You arrive at the apothecary.
The would-be hero and company. I mean, I did try and help. I just was weak.
After taking a curative, the woman begins hopping up and down.
And this is why she keeps injuring her ankle. Stop it, lady.
Nothing holds a candle to Ivory Order medicine, she beams. She thanks you and pulls something from her breast pocket.
Thank you. Reward! Oh, that's pretty. She gave you mysterious card 1. Time to go gambling, guys! She's teaching us how to gamble. I can't believe you're so rude off stream, where you're such a terrible conversationalist. Dang, that card is a mysterious one. I know, right? It says 1. And, oh, whew, here's the big thing. It says 4. It says 4 and 1 at the same time. Woo-wee! Wait, or is that a 5? Wait, no, it wouldn't be 5. Is that a 4 or a 6? I think it's a 4. It might be a 6. I think it's a 4, though. Sometimes I dyslexically read Roman numerals. It's why people don't use Roman numerals anymore. I'm sure it's dyslexia. Not because they've gone out of fashion. It must be the dyslexics. People are being nice to dyslexics by not using Roman numerals anymore. I say as someone who uses it. No, that's for initials of someone. VI, initials of someone? It's either 4... No, that is a 4. That's Roman numeral 4. Or someone's name, VI. Yeah, true. You have no idea how to use it, but put it somewhere safe for the meantime. Gambling!
You've helped someone, albeit not quite out of the goodness of your own heart.
I tried! I'm just weak. You can accuse me of being pathetic and weak, but stop accusing me of being heartless. I mean, I didn't really want to help her, but, you know, I couldn't just ignore her. Not made of stone, thank you very much. Not yet. I'm a bush, not a rock. No, Roman numerals are not real. Yeah.
It might be a good idea to do that again, should you come across anyone else in need of assistance.
I was planning on it.
If you do, I'm sure something good will happen.
It's... Should I do it? The narrator says yes. That makes me want to do no. Okay, I'll give you my heart. Why would you give me your heart? That sounds gross. Scour the streets next in for more information on the dragon. I thought you already sold your heart. You fulfilled the necessary requirements and unlocked the mature woman's flip side story. You can read special stories about the characters and enemies among your collected cards. Progress through the adventure and defeat mirrored enemies in your path to collect every special story. View your collection? Sure. I might 100% this game just because I think it's going to be very straightforward to 100% and get everything. Personally. I might not, but I might do a more complete run of this one. Just because it seems very... straightforward. What matters most in life differs depending on the person. For him, it's money. Slaying the dragon may make him a hero, but more importantly, it'll make him rich. Aw, story's locked. You know what? I like Ash. He's a good guy. The would-be hero's a good guy. Mar. It was love at first coup when your freewheeling bounty hunter met Mar, and they've been inseparable ever since. Who says bounty hunters can't have a soft side? Aww. Mar is cute. This dark and twisty mage harbors a deep-seated grudge against the dragon, but knows her own limits. She desires power enough to slay the dragon with a single blow. You know, I like her attitude. No ruler is safe from fear and worry, but Queen Nilla harbors a knot in her gut unrelated to and more personal than the most recent rise in monster activity. Fair enough. We're all human. I don't keep the continuity of my fictional organ donations. Fair enough. I thought you sold your heart 15 times already with your soul. Oof, I thought it was necessary for one of your human sacrifices. Every morning she wakes up early to get breakfast ready, and every morning she has to take her husband's abuse. There's only so much a woman can stomach. The mornings are quiet now, save for the soft sound of chopping. Her husband vanished some days ago, and ever since meat's been on the menu more often than not. Ew. I really hope that's not what that's saying, because that really grosses me out. Hello there, striking out on your own, are you? Oh, I've been at this long enough to size people up at a glance. Don't worry, I'll make you exactly what you need. Nice, nice. She was a quick hire. Her gentle disposition was sure to attract a few more customers. They figured no one was prepared for the crush of customers that ensued. Crush. Yeah, it was crush. This looks like a nice old man. At first, it has 4 legs, then 2, then 3. In the end, it was 10 legs. What is it? I don't know, but it's cute. And then I haven't met any monsters yet.
How may I help you? The proprietress inquires.
You know, most of those hearts went to you, and you're still heartless. Hey! I haven't sold mine yet. How may I help you? The proprietress inquires. She looks like a nice old lady. I want to see your stock. I have a feeling I'm going to buy from you in the future. I feel like I'm going to be spending money at one of your fine establishments, lady.
Will that be all? The proprietress asks.
Yep, so sad. Just like Kingdom Hearts. I'm good. Apparently I need to talk to that lady, but I'll talk to you first.
It seems the majority of the world's medicine is made by the Ivory Order. Many people depend on it.
Okay.
That's probably part of the reason the Order has so many ardent supporters.
This does explain, because the dialogue's very similar to the dialogue for the demo I played. Why the dialogue's like this is because you're not a member, even though before you were a member. So it was weird that you would get dialogue talking about the Ivory Order and supporting it and stuff. This makes more sense.
Apparently a monster researcher lives in Thriston and might know something about the dragon.
Okay, that's actually useful information. Thank you very much. There's just Thriston. I like Next Town, Advent, and Thriston as names for the towns. It appeals to my sense of silliness.
On your way to defeat the dragon, are you? The innkeeper inquires as you set foot inside. The innkeeper gives you a room free of charge in a show of support for any and all who wish to defeat the dragon.
Okay, I like that. You don't have to pay for the inn for now. You peek inside the carriage shop only to hear the owner calling out that they're closed. Guess you won't make use of them after all. The gambling shop's closed? I'm heartbroken.
The girl says if you follow this road northwest for a bit, you'll come to Thriston. It seems you've learned all you can here. Time to move on.
Hopefully I can fight monsters soon. You've fulfilled the necessary requirements and unlocked Plain Girl's Flipside story. Nice. I'll go through the cards as we go through. Ow.
As your eyes roam everywhere but the path you walk, you barrel right into someone.
That doesn't usually happen. Besides, usually I don't barrel into somebody. I just trip on their shoe. I'm so sad. Just like Kingdom Hearts, I don't know what happens in Kingdom Hearts. It has happened to me. Wow. Never happened to me, really, other than a few times. Well, it has happened a few times. Usually I just step on the other person's shoe and then trip and fall more or less sideways and catch myself. I'm gonna pick a fight straight off the bat. I'm not against it.
To see who it is, you see the Ivory Order trio from the castle.
That's why you're supposed to look at. It's the gang of losers. Yep. It's why you should always pay attention where you're walking, though people rarely do.
Winifred, are you all right? The sagely old man asks the woman, voice full of concern.
I mean, I doubt we're that quiet. You should have realized someone was walking behind you and started paying attention. You can pay attention to the world around you. This isn't just my fault. The good news, you're the bigger gang of losers. You're stronger. I'm pretty sure they're stronger at this point in the story.
I'm fine, the woman called Winifred replies. Thank you, Hedwin. Berwin, the old man calls, turning to their stoic companion.
They're making way too much of a big deal out of this. It's fine. Well, you're stronger at being losers. That I can't deny right now.
He jerks forward, as if to defend Hedwin and Winifred.
I didn't do anything but not pay attention to where I was walking. Talk about an overreaction.
The trio advances on you. How dare you treat disciples of the Ivory Order with such disrespect?
I didn't see you! This is just like my Korean stories. How do you respond? I offer my life as restitution. Watch where you're going. You broke my bloody foot. I kind of like, I offer my life as restitution. Even though it's probably the wrong response, I kind of like it. Can't believe you're courting death. No, I just like the words. I don't think it's actually a good solution. Chinese story quota. Is it? What? This is just like my Korean stories. I can't believe you're courting death. Chinese story quote. Ah. I guess that makes sense. I'm thinking one of these because this just sounds like a scam. I mean, it's true, probably, because my guy's, like, made a paper as far as I can tell. But one of these is probably... Watch where you're going, which is very rude, or I offer my life as restitution. Broke my bloody foot is the best choice. The guy is pretty much made of paper. But, like, I don't want to cuss, guys. I'm sorry. The joke. There's no cussing. Well, it is a curse word in the UK, so it was the joke that it's a cuss. He's cussing is the joke I was making. I guess I made them British for some reason. No good reason. Just, you know, why not? There's a historical reason behind it. I don't know how high on their list of curse words it is, but I do know it is historically a curse in the UK. I don't think it is in the UK. I think it is. Because of one of their monarchs, I believe it became a curse because of something one of their monarchs did. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Can't believe you became a monarchist today. Maybe. Speaking of it, I believe it was, what's her name? Mary? The one who was followed by Elizabeth I, I believe. I could be very wrong on history because I don't really understand it properly usually. I have trouble with history. I'm not great at the subject. But I'm pretty sure that's what happened, is she, killed a bunch of people. Yeah. Murders is bad. How do you know more about your British monarchs? Well, what happened was my brother really liked the show called Horrible Histories, and the British version is the one that was good. And Horrible Histories is actually real history. It's just being explained in a very silly way, so he watched it for fun. And so because that played on the TV a lot, I know some facts about British history for no good reason. Assimilate into British culture, I see. Your US history. It's because the US didn't have such a good sleeper agents. No. It's just the US history didn't have such a good TV show about it. That sticks in your head even when you want to forget it because you're traumatized by what was on the screen. There was some really gross stuff. But it had a great song. Stupid deaths, they're funny cause they're true. Stupid deaths, hope next time it's not you. Poor heads, she's British now. I'm not British, I'm Floridian. But it's only small facts that stick in my head. I don't know anything else. Though I do know about Guy Fawkes just because that stuck in my head as a very funny story. Wants to be a British colony? No, I want to be a Florida girl. Which I am, so I'm good. I'm gonna say watch where you're going, because they also weren't paying attention. I was not alone. I wasn't paying attention to where I was going, but they weren't either.
They're the ones who ran into you. So if anything, they should be apologizing.
Gunpowder plot is very funny. Worst option, compromise. Oh. Yeah, I think part of it is because there's so much more history for Britain. They have so many more ridiculous things happen in their history, you know? And it's the really stupid things that stick in your head. At least for me. The really stupid historical facts are what stick in my head. We just don't have quite as many stupid historical facts. I mean, we have quite a few. Don't get me wrong. We just haven't had as much time to have as many, you know? What do you mean? We have a lot of ridiculous things that happen in our history. We do, but you know, we just have... We've been trying to make up for lost time. We just didn't have as much. Why are you saying a person's name after saying that we have a lot of ridiculous things that happen in our history? What are you saying? I think it also helps that I learned it in a fun format for British history. That was watched for silliness, whereas American history was almost always shown to me in a boring format. That guy had many duels, one of our old presidents. You know, I can respect fighting for what you believe in, you know?
We were standing still, says Hedowin, his calm tone belying the anger on his face.
So they're standing in the middle of the road and they're upset with me for walking on the... Like, yes, I should have been paying attention. I'll accept the fact that my character has some fault. But they're not without fault. They're standing still in the middle of the street. 103 times. You know, he really wants to stand for by what he believes in and fight for it. I can respect that. That is a... What's the word? That is a respectable stance. To fight for what you believe in as many times as it takes. Maybe he may be an rude person, but he was a good duelist. You know, fair enough. Obviously, he was into those Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I'm sorry. I realized how stupid that sounded after saying it. He angered a lot of people. I mean, at least he stood his ground. Whether he should have or not, you know, that's a different question. But, you know, he stood by what he believed in. That's respectable.
Muttering a half-hearted apology, you try to keep walking.
Probably the best option right
but
here.
That's when you notice something in your hand. Looks like you accidentally grabbed Winifred's coin. Thief! Bellows Bearwind, drawing his weapon.
I really didn't do anything.
Guess you've got to fight your way.
I didn't even get the chance to give it back. And they just attack. Oh, my mouse. Fans. I'm gonna get beat up, it looks like. In all fairness, they shouldn't just stand still in the middle of the road and then accuse me of being a thief. Don't worry, the coffin card is down, but they're still alive. Let me put this back on. Oh my goodness, that's so stupid. Fire! Who's weak? You look weak. Crap. I'm not aiming for the big guy. He seems scary. When I look away to look more about more about Andrea. I mean, don't they think they're being a bit extreme? Mar, don't hurt Mar. These are bad people. Nah. I like the coffins, though. They're a nice touch. Ouch.
The Ivory Order laid you out flat.
I have to say, I think they're being unreasonable.
The Ivory Order trio looks at you like they can't believe such a weakling would even try to hunt down the dragon.
Anyway, win the impossible battle, the impossible dream. His whole body is broken now. I know, right? Like, the dude's super weak. And he's picking fights with everyone he walks into, and they accept the challenge. Are they stupid? He's clearly just an idiot.
Pity on your ineptitude. The Ivory Order trio uses their magic to heal your wounds.
Could have done better, hedge skill issue. I mean, I didn't see the point in trying because I just want to move on to fighting monsters. These guys are probably going to be useless later. They weren't even that tough when I was fighting as them, so, you know, they're going to die to the dragon anyway. Why waste my time on guys who are going to die?
We mustn't tarry any longer. To the monster researcher of Thryston with us. Hedwin urges his companions and the trio depart.
Now let's go beat up monsters in the field for like 20 minutes, an hour. What about showing off? That would have been nice, you're right. But you know, too late for that. Lead the party to onward in search of the dragon once your business in town is complete. I think I'm gonna go take a nap.
Here to stay the night? The innkeeper asks the moment you set foot in the inn. The party leaves the inn feeling rested.
I need to stop picking fights with everyone I meet. I mean, it's not really my fault, but I do keep picking the worst options. Seems like a fun challenge. It does actually genuinely seem like a fun challenge. Like, if you buy a bunch of items, I bet you could do it.
Aimless wandering can be fun, but if you want purpose and direction, I'd suggest sticking to the path.
Got it. Don't follow the path. Follow the road leading out of Nexton. No, thank you. While exploring the world, diving deep into dungeons, you will encounter enemies with which you must do battle. Your adventure will be over if everyone in your party is KO'd. Should your journey meet an unfortunate end, you can continue from your last save point, so it is in your interest to save often. Select data from the menu screen to save. There's also an auto-save feature to periodically keep you covered. Thank you. Now, let me just leave the road behind and start trying to find monsties. I need friends. Yes! Friends! Winning supposed to be impossible battles in JRPG is just the best feeling. I'm sure it is. I mean, I get it. I know how to play the battle system. Stop babysitting me. How many gems you need, you can... Don't worry. I think I can probably burn them to death. That's a 6. Ouch. Let's use our weakling. How can he be so weak? That's just pathetic. At least he's got decent defense. We'll have to fight this out till he's well, that's pretty good. Got a crit. Let's see, how much does burning them do? I should have started with fire. Some of your attacks are limited to the nature of the 6 elements are fire, water, bolt, wind, light, and dark. Cards take more damage from elements they are weak to, and less damage from things they have resistance against. Knowing your enemy's weaknesses and strengths will help you choose which skills to wield to your advantage. Got it. Is there anything that tells me who's weak to what? No. Of course not. Why would it do that? I feel like I've got bad equipment on my guys. I might want to go buy equipment. I just realized I have, like, no equipment, so... I think that battle was utterly impossible unless you figure out some cheesy methods. Your method, Marie is going to tell you. Let me go buy stuff, because I think I don't have any weapons. Now, as much as I usually ignore things like equipment, I've started to learn from Tales of Symphonia, it's not always bad to it's sometimes good to buy equipment. Now, I think buy and equip is probably a good idea. Because I don't think I own any of this. And I think I'm gonna buy him something too. Question is, if she has any equipment... Will that be all? Yeah. Let's check the menu and let's see. So he does have something on. I guess he was already wearing an iron claw. Oh, that's what's going on. I just didn't realize they already had equipment on. It didn't help. Gotta say, the equipment is not helping. I will have to switch that out. Let me actually sell that stuff later. I don't see a point in keeping it right now. I will sell it. Well, I'll sell it later. I already spent the money. I should have checked my equipment first. Owner is always nice. I always buy equipment when it's available. Can't believe you've been scammed. I scammed myself, at least, you know. Better than scamming than other people scamming you. It just means you're stupid.
You discover a fine fishing spot. Some boughs perfect for fishing rods lie on the ground nearby. Go fishing?
Fish!
You decide to fish a while with your companions. You craft a simple rod, attach a piece of bait, and cast your line in the water.
This guy really is like me, except whinier. Very relatable
As
dude.
you wait for a bite, all your companions' rods bend at once. They simultaneously struggle to pull their catches from the water.
You could even persuade yourself.
You decide to put your unresponsive rod down and help someone else with theirs.
Honestly, they're both stronger than me, but Mar is cuter. The water surface undulates violently. You got a feeling this is gonna be a big one. The fishing line is taut. Careful, the line is about to break. I think this one.
The water's surface undulates violently. You get a feeling this is going to be a big one. A giant fish soars out with a splash. It's bigger than you expected, but the fish arcs in the air and falls straight down into Mar's waiting mouth. What a satisfied look.
Nice. Oops. Enemy! Cheating reading is against the rules. No, they told me how to do it. If I wasn't supposed to do it, they wouldn't have told me how.
About the enemy.
Or start with fire. Always a good place to start. Nice. Hopefully we can get some levels up. Man, is he weak.
Excellent.
I'll have to upgrade his attack as we go. There we go. No, they just want to make you cheat. You're not an honest gamer anymore. Oh, shush. I'm perfectly honest. Why is he the healer? I mean, I need one, so fine, but why him? Thanks for the hydrate! Sure. When you're low on HP... Okay. Nah. Enemy! Because he's useless. Well, hopefully he's better now that he's got 9 attack instead of 8. I know that these guys are weak to fire, so let's do this real quick. We're burning his little fur. We'll use a slash. And then we can just hit him. Also, the mage only cares about damage, as opposed to the other mage that only cared about light. Yay! gonna be our main damage dealer, it looks like, for now. Woo. Learned body slam. Nice. Heyo, some main goblin. I'm doing good. How are you? How are you? Nice to see you. Treasure chest! I kind of wouldn't mind if it's a mimic. Treasure chest found. Revive. Okay. Enemy. That's always good. Were these weak to fire? I can't remember them being weak to fire. Yeah. And I need you to do this because, sir, you're just not worth it otherwise.
That was lucky.
It was lucky, except I didn't need that luck. That was like the worst time to get the luck. Roll with A button to calculate damage. 5 isn't bad.
Oh?
Probably would have been better off not doing that. Why do I keep getting crits? Like that. Oh well. An enemy appears. This works well. Good, good, good. He does need to level up. I wish his attack had gone up. Could have used a level 10 attack, but you know. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's a lot better. Melanie leveled up as well. Her attack went up, which is good. Speed's good that it went up too. So I guess it's not all bad. Zephyr's not great, but it's okay.
You journey onward, only to see a suspicious-looking elder appear before you, a bottle of medicine dangling from his waist. He proclaims himself a man of medicine who has discovered a revolutionary new curative. He would have one of your party drink it as a test.
I'll do it!
There's no harm in trying it, he boldly claims. Well?
Yeah! Would you like to test some of his... Will someone test? You try it yourself. I'll do it.
Take the stranger at his word and drink one of the bottles dry.
This can't go wrong. I'm so smart.
You gradually begin to feel quite ill. The world spins. You feel yourself coming unmoored. The doctor of sorts eyes the now empty bottle. Well now, drinking it all at once is a fine way to poison yourself, he tells you.
He told me to drink.
Should have led with that, you try to say, but it comes out sounding more like...
Nice. I have no regrets. Enemy! I might need to heal myself. I have no regrets about my choices in life. I'm proud of myself for drinking the medicine. That could have been poisoned. Russian is hitting her hard again. No, it was funny! Thank you for the hydrate! Now it's time for gambling. There we go. Antidote. Quality salve would have been nice, salve. But that's good. Let's see what enemies we can come across. An enemy appears. Nice. Thanks for hydrate.
Don't hold back.
Select the Y button if you need something. I think it's telling me that I need to eat. Or take care of myself better, but you know, I'm not listening. Ooh, a 5's pretty good. That worked. Mara leveled up! Woo! Wonder how the XP share is going. It seems to be pretty equal for everybody. Once we get everybody up to level 10, we should be good for a little while. You fulfill the necessary requirements and unlocked Goblin's enemy story. I actually like Goblin's enemy story. It's cute. Treasure! Treasure chest found. Yeah, XP seems equalish. Sometimes keep wondering why she keeps thinking I'm serious. Yeah, XP seems equalish. I don't know, I don't think well when I'm streaming. I already said I had streamer brain. And you're shocked? Silly, silly. You've acquired Soothstone. I'm not sure what that does, but it should be useful. Use-ish is not a word. I keep trying to walk on mountains.
Thunder roars overhead. Watch out for lightning.
Roll 4 higher to avoid the danger. I rolled a 5. I didn't get
You
hurt.
and your friends are lucky enough to make it through without being struck by lightning once.
The would-be hero and company. I like being called would-be hero as well. It's far less pressure than hero, you know? Like, hero is some...
Can't walk on water.
Aw, but I can try. Treasure chest found. Whoa! I like this chest. 500G. Enemy. Forehead to the tumor called Streamer Brain is growing. She was better a few days ago. It's a sad fate, I know. But don't worry. I'll keep streaming for you. It's a joke. That sounds completely terrible when I say it out loud. I wonder how lightning does. He might be resistant. Crap. It's really not worth much if you only hit for that much. But, you know, it's not bad. I like that the turns are easier to read though, and it doesn't get me, and I'm not getting stuck. There's where the creepy guy with all the muscles used to stand. I'm glad he's gone. Ugh. Streaming with no don't worry.
Enemy.
I shall miss you when you're gone. Streaming with no brain activity soon. Yeah, seems about right. Only the highest quality here. I guess you recover as you're walking, because I haven't healed him and he's suddenly recovered, like, in a 1 HP. Okay.
Lying in the grass, you find an old telescope. You figure a look at the path ahead can't hurt, and pick it up.
I have a telescope now? Slimy!
Peering through the lens, you see something in the distance, but you can't tell exactly what.
It's a slime! Woo! just like real life. Break a leg, walk it off. Yeah, exactly.
All you know is there's something up ahead. You should be able to tell for certain what it is if you get closer.
Attack! Rush up to it.
Drawing upon your courage, you toss the janky telescope aside and charge ahead with your friends.
You were thinking that for that one.
Looks like a monster, but it's not moving like any monster you've ever seen.
Is it a boss slime?
The sight of you startles it away.
Aw, we could have been friends. That's sad. I'll be more careful next time so I don't lose friends. I'm walking around the mountain. Enemy. I probably don't belong here, so this might be stronger than me. This is very much not where they told me to go.
And fight.
Okay, I'm good. You were thinking for that one. I don't know what you mean by you were thinking for that one. Honestly, the term, you broke a leg, walk it off, reminds me of when I... Don't worry, slimes are not friends. They're enemies. They're meant to be stabbed. But they're cute, too. If I could have one as a friend, it seems useful. They can eat all the corpses of the monsters I kill. Very useful for cleanup. I can get rid of all my waste product that way. Did you know? But anyway, I once said that I hoped someone I cared about, if they broke a bone, that it was their leg instead of their arm, because they were a musician, and if you break your arm, that's a lot worse for her job. So that's what I always think of when I see just you broke a leg. Sensible, yeah. It is sensible if you think about it, but at the same time, it's really horrible that I said that out loud and said that in all seriousness to someone out of the goodness of my heart. Like, when you think about it, that's actually a rather horrible statement. No, it's understandable. You might have said that before. I might have. Break a leg, as they say sometimes. Yeah, I've heard break a leg a lot, actually. You filled the necessary requirements and unlocked Slime's enemy story. Nice. There's some interesting history behind the saying break a leg, actually. Talking to the next level, you know.
Don't hold back.
I wasn't allowed to go here before, that's why I'm headed in this direction. That's good. Finally doing better now that he's an elemental attack. Oops. Okay, tell me, because I never understood it. Okay, it's something, it's actually related to a superstition that selling someone good luck before a performance would bring bad luck. So break a leg to bring good luck. It's kind of like the opposite of what you say will come to pass before a performance. It's, if I remember correctly, that's what it is and where it stems from. You finished the necessary requirements and unlocked Furball's enemy story. Nice. But at the end of the day, it's just superstition stuff. Okay, I understood the superstition, but why do I have to break my leg? The point is that you won't if you say that.
You did great.
He seems exasperated with me. I wonder what I did. I've just wandered off. Bunny leveled up. Defense up is pretty good. Hopefully you die today, Hedge. I guess you're saying the same logic applies. You know what? Thank you. Spreading good luck. You know, thanks. I'm testing my luck. It didn't go well.
Congrats.
You see, if I ever send someone a death threat, I'll just say it's for good luck. You gotta understand. I heard that if you tell someone good luck, something bad will happen to them. So, you know, I have to say the death threat instead, officer. You gotta understand. This is for them. This is to give them good luck. I'm superstitious. Yeah, that'll hold up in court. That seems like a really pretty spot, honestly. A little seaside cliff with a nice little forest on it. Seems nice. One hit wonder. Lying in the grass, you find an old telescope. You figure a look at the path ahead can't hurt and pick it up. If I see a slime again, I'm inching forward. A slimy friend. Something in the distance, but you can't tell exactly what. I can tell exactly what. All you know is there's something up ahead. You should be able to fail for certain when you get closer. Okay, inch forward.
You leave the janky telescope where you found it, and make your way cautiously toward what you saw.
You see, I was not planning to assassinate that man. Just wanted to give him a good day and, you know, good luck. Yeah, exactly. That'll hold up.
You
Friends!
spot a loitering monster. These monsters are a common sight, but you've never seen one move quite like this before. You can't not fight such a unique monster. Eagerly, you draw your blade.
I might be a bad person. Good friends. I think this might be doing a bad thing, but I don't care. I need the XP anyway.
You did great.
1,000 XP from that one? Totally worth it. Okay, that was good. Oh, that's so good. And that gets my attack up too. Here. Oh my goodness, that's such a useful skill. That's really good too. Level 3 to level 5, that's good. Deal damage to all enemies, that's good. Level 4 to level 6 is really good too. Freeze isn't bad. That was really good for me. Oh, let me check my menu. He might still be low on health. I haven't healed him yet. But level 6, that's really good. Turns out, definitely a good idea to fight those guys. Yay, XP! I see that. They're meant to be enemies. Killed them all. Yes, true. Look at the reward. If it rewards me, it can't be a bad thing. Wait, were these guys weak to fire or wind? How much damage does this deal now? Still pretty bad, but better. Oh, it killed him.
Excellent.
That's a lot better. Okay, I'm happy with that. I see they were meant to be enemies. Killed them all. Yeah. Definitely, definitely.
It's pitch black inside the cave. Who knows what dangers lurk within? Maybe you should prepare first.
Fine, I'll go here some other time. Nah, not yet. I'm just opening up my map for now. As all good gamers should. Always open up your map before you move on with story stuff. Otherwise, it'll be more difficult later.
And fight.
That's just general gaming knowledge though, right? Getting better. Fire is always wonderful. Slash. It'll be nice when he doesn't leave 1 HP left when he fights those guys, even if he doesn't get a crit. But still pretty good. Thanks for hydrate. Why do you keep hydrating me today? Do I look like I'm missing water? This way to the Royston. I don't need to know that. Maybe. I feel like you're doing it every time you can.
And fight.
No, a little further away from that. Zephyr works on him. So let's do that and just take him out if we can. Oh, well, one's pretty bad. Oh, I think I still took him out. And as far as you go, it's probably good to do this. Oh, I missed! Gotta love missing every shot. Well, you see, Hedge, I give a hydrate every 30 minutes usually. I've just missed a lot of 30 minutes earlier. That's so. Heyo, just passing by to say hi. Hi, Nameless! Nice to see you. I hope you have a wonderful day. I wonder if he's weak to ice. Question, Nameless, do you mind if I just tell them as long... I don't care if they barter, because I really don't. I just want there to be a centralized currency overall, so things are easier to deal with later. Get into a car crash, Nameless. Good luck, energy. I'll try to make my watch streak to 100. Aw, good luck with that, Nameless. And Lost learned that break a leg comes from people feeling that saying good luck would bring bad luck. It's a superstition. So he's decided that he should give death threats to give good luck. About what? I don't understand what you said. The Panda and Raptor, how they were talking about the currency situation. and they cared way too much. I'm thinking of telling them just say, this is what you'll barter for on the side, and this is the price in diamonds. Lost really wants you to do well today, I guess. Said the new ailment will replace the old one. Cards cannot be afflicted with... yeah. But I just want to make sure I clear that with you before I say it. Do you what you want? You went nuts when I was at work. They went nuts when I was at work, so I didn't really want to take care of that. Yeah, I'll deal with that later then. It's not like it's a big deal. People will do what they want to do anyway. The only major rule...
You did great.
...is don't trade inside stuff for outside stuff, right? Thank you. Aw, you're welcome. I'll clear that up. They were freaked out about it. I don't know why. Time to wrangle the Minecraft autists.
Don't hold back.
You know, as an autistic myself, yeah, they need to stop spinning. It's annoying. I wish he had just like one more or two more attacks, because then he could just take the guy out. Instead, he's just puny and weak. How much time do you think it'll take me to get that 20,000 gold I need for the one sword? Oh, that was funny. I woke up today to my car being completely frozen. Oh no! That sounds really sad and annoying. I don't like it when the car is cold. That sounds... You say you should have broke a leg, Nameless.
Let's do this.
I'm pretty sure that's not how you use that loft. Oh. He's trying to learn. Fun time to get my sister to school this morning. Ugh. Well, I'm glad you were safe and you made it. I must have been cold. Ugh. I don't like the cold. Just imagining it makes me sad. It isn't. It makes perfect sense. Sure. Let me just check the... You fulfilled necessary child orc enemy story. Nice. Let me see... I think I've got all the cards open at this point. Isn't it hope you broke both your legs or break a leg? Genuine question, by the way.
About the enemy.
It's break a leg. Is usually the way it's said in English, is break a leg. Another general, like, meaning apparently is if you say something bad, it may give good luck, so it should work that way. It was a superstition with performance, yes. If I remember correctly. You're putting a lot of faith in my words. I mean, I don't actually mind, but I am gonna warn. You know my memory's not always best on stream, right? I have a negative karma, so I guess wishing for my demise is best. Lol. Oh, my! I have a lot of faith in you, Hedge. You know, I appreciate that. Let's clear out the ones over here next. I like that you can kind of fast travel it, too.
You kick a rock down the road, muttering about what jerks those three from the Ivory Order are.
Stop picking fights!
Cut it out, chides Melanie. She warns you your anger will only come back to bite you in the rear.
Probably right.
You grumble, but your sulking is cut short when out of the thicket leaps a monster.
We all have faith in you, Hedge. If not, just break your leg. Right now, that's how it works. If not, just break your leg. Right, that's how it works. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Let's go with
The
that.
rock you kicked must have hit it, because it is really mad. Brace yourself for battle.
This... My character's got a really, really bad luck. I hope your dyslexia gets worse. Words, Hedge, read them slowly. I hope your dyslexia gets worse. I believe fire worked okay on these guys. Might have been good to do ice as well. How's that work? Not a week, but you know. Let's do this, and then I'll use lightning. I wish you could just shake the controller and get it. Oh, 6! Nice! My character doesn't have good luck, but I do. That was easy.
Good work.
I got way more from that slime earlier. I'm skipping town, thank you. Living in the grass, you find an old telescope. Ah, I need to do this! XP! How much worse can it be? Maybe it'll worsen, so maybe she'll actually end up reading correctly. See, it's working, providing bad luck. Okay, you gotta inch closer or else the monster runs away. It gives 1,000 XP, Nameless. 1,000 EXP. Come on. Always. Evil French person, I hope you have a good day and nothing bad happens and no... Wow! Lost! Oh my goodness! And since you can take him out in one hit really easy like this, it's even better. Thank you! I may be right back. I'll try to get back for the end of stream. Okay, thank you, Nameless. Have a good day. Ah, look at all that XP! Nice. Level 6, level 8. Nice, nice. 12 attack. That's good. Would-be hero. Recover 3 HP after combat ends. Oh! Abilities and skill that confer passive effects in battle. They take effect automatically without needing to be equipped. Wow, I like that. Mara leveled up. Theoretically restores own HP by 5 for 3 turns. Ooh. Not bad. Are these all regeneration stuff? No, she just leveled up. Open the menu, select setup, and select ability to see the abilities you've acquired. View your abilities. Actually, yes. I haven't done that before. Let's check this out. I have to say there's something nice about just being able to... So he's just got an ability. I like this card. This card does nice things. It looks like the other two, because they don't have abilities yet. Won't be benefiting.
You come across 2 men sitting on a rock. They take no notice of you or the party, but you can hear their fervent discussion.
Oh?
You listen in and deduce that they are a pair of thieves. You lean in, trying to hear what else the thieves are talking about. You catch pieces of the conversation here and there.
Should I beat up the thieves, guys? I think I will.
Aye, I hid the goods. Head south just before the bridge. No, whatever you do, don't go into the bewildering wood. It sounds like they've just told you where to find their stolen loot. You hastily grab a scrap of paper, write down what you've heard, and quietly sneak away.
Stolen good cash. Head south just before the bridge. No, don't go into the bewildering woods. You may view the hint about this treasure at any time by selecting it from the key items menu. Can I return it to its original owner and get a reward? Enemy appears. That's interesting. Should I head to Dresden to see if it's related to a quest? I'm being laughed at. I can hear it. I can hear the laughter, and I know that laughter is usually directed at me. I can hear it!
Fortune favors the bold.
Under of the stars, to the God our souls to you. Poor Hedge, her maybe? Poor Hedge, her self-esteem is so bad. It's not bad self-esteem. I can hear the giggling from my mom in the other room. I bet she's listening. Here, I can check the thing. Oh, she's not. Maybe she was giggling at someone else. That's nice. Maybe she's narcissistic too. She thinks all laughter is pointed at her. No, I just know what my mom's laugh when she's laughing at my silliness.
You were surprised to find a merchant selling goods in a place like this.
Oh, peek at her wares? Yes.
You decide to take a look, and the merchant welcomes you energetically.
I'm about to get stolen from, I feel like.
You're in luck. I have some rare items for sale, she remarks, lining up some goods before you.
Doesn't seem trustworthy, but I'm interested. Oh! This looks like it could just be convenient to have. Let's buy one of these. And then I want to buy some of the rings because these look useful. I use the fire move a lot, but I think maybe 3 protection rings would be better. Maybe she's a narcissist too. It's okay, I'm a narcissist too. I understand. Ooh, protect against fire. Protects against water. Protects against wind and protects against lightning. So this gives 2+ health. Oh, these all look so good! And who knows when I'll find this again. Ah! I kind of want the fire ring. Because the extra attack looks really good. But the bolt could be really useful. But wind, because speed up. Arr! I don't have enough money. Don't you hate this part about games? Deciding what to buy? Let's just decide on which one looks the coolest, which I think, honestly, I think the lightning ring looks coolest. I don't really want the extra HP. Like, I don't care about defense or HP really so much. I care about speed and attack. Honestly, the fire ring looks cooler than the wind wing. Shall I do wind? Because, you know. Rather, not wind. Should I do fire because, you know, coolness? I think coolness wins. What do you think? Got a way to pick us any. Actually, let's stick it on our weak boy, too. Alright, yeah, let's buy and equip to our weak boyo. Now let's go fight. Because I'm low on money. Lightning.
She begins closing her shop, saying she needs to stock up on wares again. It It seems you won't be able to do any more shopping here.
I know. I figured that would happen. Well, at least I bought one of them before she closed up. An enemy appears. He's weak to wind, so let's do this and quickly take him out. Ah, that was bad. Might still take him out just because she's leveled up a lot. Yeah, okay. Then you, I want to do this. And then you, I'm gonna do deal damage to all enemies. Doesn't matter which one it does because he's gonna deal damage to both of you. There we go. I like that it's the HP is shown as a wax seal. I don't know, it appeals to me. Event.
You pick up a scrap of paper dropped by some manner of monster. It has a message scrawled on it in crude lettering.
Hello, panda. Rusarit nelot niatunum dana evax waap niatnu afrian.
Clearly, whoever dropped this message did not want to forget where the stolen treasure is hidden. You stash the scrap of paper in your pack and resolve to keep an eye out for the treasure on your travels.
He could read that? Nice. But hello, panda! You may view the hint from this treasure. Yeah, okay. My shop is gonna get bulldozed for accepting multiple currencies. As long as you don't state it's multiple currencies, panda, you're fine. Nobody cares that much. The only thing is that the main currency is diamonds. You're allowed to accept other stuff if you want. You're allowed to accept trade. There's no rule against that. It's just that Nameless was at work and he was busy. Alright. Should have followed the gold standard, lol. Alright, then that works. Yeah. Just state that you'll barter for those, you'll trade for those things, or here's the price in, diamonds, and there shouldn't be any confusion. Ooh, what's this? Treasure chest found. 400 gold. I need more gold. How am I ever gonna get that 20,000 to pay the scam man? Like, yes! Economy joke. True. Gold standard did work. Just saying. It worked for a couple hundred years. I mean, if you look at the books, I don't know about reality, but it did work for a couple hundred years. I know it's just not the best method. I don't know what the best method is. Is there a best method? Yep, the price is diamonds is 1 per box. I just want to also accept things like wood for people like Grafter to be able to use the shop, since wood is also a great resource for me too. Yeah, the funny thing is when a wood shop finally pops up, Panda, someone's gonna be able to buy maybe a stack of wood for 1 diamond, and then they can buy several shulker boxes for that, and that's gonna be funny. But let's not talk about this. Yeah, that's fine. I wasn't really trying to talk about it. I was just saying. It did technically work. If you look at history books. It did its job. And now we get a free 1000 HP. Let's look at that. Woo! I love getting monies. Ooh, deal 1.5 damage. I like that. Does she get a new attack? Thunderstorm. Ooh, that looks good. Level 9's pretty good. Be nice if they were a bit tougher, but that works for me. I have plenty of shulker shells at the moment. The thing I'm lacking is the chests themselves, so if someone buys up my stock with the hood, I'll help them. That'll help me restock it. Clever, clever. Each character in your party can set up to 4 types of skills. Okay, so I have... Yeah, let's check if I need to. Set up your skills. Let's see. Do we need to change our skills? Because we've got too many. He's okay. He looks like he might need to switch one. Let's switch this one with this one. Yeah. Because I don't think the other one's going to work really well for me. Do I want the thunderstorm instead of the freeze? I think I'm going to leave this for now, but I might switch it later because this one attacks all enemies. That attacks only one enemy. And then I don't think he has anything else. Yeah. That works for me. You see, Hedge, the more you talk about it, the urge to talk about it gets stronger. Is that so? Enemy! I get so happy whenever I have an enemy attack me. I just want their XP, you see. I want to kill.
Do this.
Oh, no, it's wind. I shouldn't forget the weaknesses. Sorry if I missed something. By the way, currently doing something on the side. I will fully focus on in a couple minutes. You're good, you're good. That's where the bridge is. Nice. Take him out with Zephyr. And then you, if I use this, can take one of these guys out. And then if you use this, it should be good. How'd that happen? I killed them all. I bet you there's some sort of treasure here.
Something's catching the sunlight just so. You move closer to get a better look at it. You find a chest lodged in the hollow of a tree. Something about this feels familiar. You fish a note out of your pack. Sure enough, this is the location those thieves mentioned when you were eavesdropping. Quite convinced you found their stash, you open the chest with a self-satisfied smirk on your face.
Yeah, that sounds about right. You obtain steel breastplate. Actually, good. But I'm not going to use it in case I can return it to someone and get something better. And then I guess this leads into a wood. Okay. Probably shouldn't go there yet. Let's go to Dresden now. I need to defeat all the enemies I can. Oh, I did that wrong. Well, I guess that's not so bad. He's not weak, I don't think, but it should be fine. Oh, he is weak. Oh, that's his weakness is wind. Well, that works out, I guess. Since he's weaker. He's got 4. 13 minus 4 is... Okay, that's no good. So let's do this instead. Getting some high rolls, I like that. Because he wouldn't have gotten a good roll there otherwise, so might as well do that. Mental calculations. Half the time, they're accurate. Math with hedge. It's a 50-50 shot if I know what I'm doing. You're welcome to gamble with me. Enemy. Oh, sweet enemy, give me your EXP, my sweet enemy. Oh, won't you just share with me your EXP, my dear enemy. She's better than a calculator. Last I checked, calculators do not are right more than half the time, but you know, I'll take it. My sweet enemy, please share your EXP.
Let's do this.
$22 gold's not bad. I hope there's a place, yeah, Intertown, to collect, to gamble, to increase your funds. Visit the good doctor in Bryson. Got it. Lucky for you, there are all sorts of establishments in town to support you on your adventure. Would you care to have an explanation? Nah. Unless it's a gambling ring, I don't care. These establishments are all here to help, so you don't be a stranger. Where's the place that lets me gamble? Nope.
Well, if it isn't the head of the National Inn Association's son, the innkeeper blurts out, overcome with surprise.
They know me?
You've clearly been mistaken for someone else, but the innkeeper looks so excited that you dare not burst her bubble. Your room is free.
Leave. There's the doctor's house. I'm gonna guess this isn't open yet.
Welcome. 100 gold pieces will get you wherever you're headed, the master says as you set foot in the carriage shop.
Nice, nice. I do like that.
You will be instantly transported to any location you've previously visited. Travel for 100 gold pieces?
Oh, that's nice. But no, not right now. It's the old lady.
It seems the sound of a flute could once often be heard coming from the doctor's house. His neighbors complained about the noise, though, and all has been quiet since. Apparently, monsters have been mugging people along this stretch of road lately. The Ivory Order is searching for where they're stashing the stolen goods.
I might actually know. I think I actually have that. Okay, you can't walk on the well.
The man says you'll need a torch to explore caves. And, he adds, it just so happens you can buy them at the item shop. You get the feeling he probably works for said shop.
You know, good on him.
The man scours his skin with a
Wait,
washcloth.
why is...
Apparently, he blames... An idea strikes you. Maybe getting rid of the toxins within the body would get rid of the odor without, too.
Give him an antidote.
You hand him an antidote and he chugs it down.
Can't believe I just down the well. You know, I was curious. There's dungeons down there in Zelda games, so... I did just, you know... Yeah.
As soon as he's finished, the odor completely disappears. Overjoyed, the man resolves to tell the person he likes how he feels. From his breast pocket, the man pulls out something to give you in thanks.
Glad I had the antidote on me. Ooh. I guess that's the second quest. Nice. I just didn't want to read his dialogue when I realized it was about bathing. It's okay, Hedge. One day you will find a while that you could go down from.
This is the game parlor. Come
Found the
play
gambling!
cards, the boy at reception calls.
Play! I know you're afraid of it. Not really. I just didn't want to read about a guy taking a bath. You're really not helping your reputation, honestly. What does that mean? Would you like to hear an explanation for the basic rules before playing? Nah. I remember them from the last time I played. Like the rules for this game. Simple. Offer a single opponent begin rule game, and here we go. Of being smelly and stinky. I'm not smelly or stinky! Bleh. Rude. Gambling. I really like the loading screens in these games in this game for no good reason. See who will go first. Like, you totally know who you're gonna pull. Ash will go first. Game begins. Ash's turn. Draw 2 cards from the deck. Yeah, I can do this. I told you no need for an explanation. I don't need to discard anything, do I? Wait, no. Oh, I can't. Yeah. Let's do this. I don't like it, but it'll be better that way. Please drop your 8. He won't, but you know, I can want him to. My turn. Tis a matter of the house always wins. Yeah. You're in stage 1 of grief. I have faith in your head. Sure, that's what all not smelly or stinky people say. I have faith in your head. You'll be clean one day. You're in stage 1 of grief. Guys. Don't you realize it's rude to insult someone? I'm a clean hedge, thank you. Take the AA. Aww. He's doing a lot better than me. Luck of the draw. Haven't drawn anything good yet. Have a 4. I think he does, but this is gonna have to do. No, he doesn't anymore. Well, he'll get a 1 at best, but... yeah. Oh, he got a 3, but he'll still discard it. It's like telling someone they have something stuck in their teeth. Hmm. A little bit. Polite to say. It's not necessarily the polite thing to do, but it's also not a bad thing to do either. Come on, speed it up, dude. You can't do anything. That's actually not bad for me, depending on what I roll. Draw, not roll. That's not great for me. I'm not getting any luck with the rolls. It's rigged, I tell you, it's rigged! I don't think it's actually rigged. But I want to say it's rigged because that sounds... Yeah. I can at least remove these from play. Ah! Please discard your, No, we won't. Of course not. It's not denial, it's faith. She will do great things one day. Her lost anger is next. Ah! I lose. Yeah, let's do this. Aww.
Don't let it get you down. Come play again, says the boy, waving.
Yeah. Now, one more round. I don't learn. I will play again. Can't be angry at her, she's too cute. Nah. Simple. Begin game. Okay. Parlor receptionist. Okay. Oh, he's dropping the 7. Interesting. I'm gonna drop the 2 because I don't think I have something I want from that. Yeah, my turn. Not bad. Can't be angry at her, she's too cute. Okay, I already read that. Oh no, you gotta drop cards. kind of feels like he might be taking pity on me. Oh, but I could also do 3, 4, 5. But let's take this, because it's an obvious one. And then I also want to see if I can get 3, 4, 5. Because that would be better than 6, I think. No, I wanted 3, 4, 5, but it didn't let me. Look at her playing her card game. Truly amazing. Just say I have a problem. Okay. 5 plus 4 plus 3 is 12. This is also 12, and this is 14. And this is 16, so... There's honestly no point in keeping it. But it does get the pieces off the board, which is good. So that's the same value as 6, 6. Yeah, it is. There we go. Look at a 5, 5. That's not bad. Edge doesn't have a problem. Play Pot of Greed. That's my favorite card. It's a great card. It's a shame that it's been banned. I feel like there has to be a way to make it work, is the thing. Which makes it really sad that they banned it. Yeah, it's too strong. It's too strong for them. I'm sure they could have made it work, though. Sad, sad. Discard until you have 1 card in your hand. Sure. Why is it banned? Because apparently people were stacking their decks with it, and they would just keep drawing their cards till they got what they wanted. There's actually a game that plays out like that in the manga. Pretty epic, pretty epic. Someone stacks their deck with Exodius and Pot of Greeds. Which was actually not supposed to be done, but, you know, didn't stop them. Blue Eyes White Dragon who? Pot of Greed all the way. Yeah, Pot of Greed's pretty good. It's a card to admire. Everyone wants to aspire to such levels, right? Of awesomeness. As Pot of Greed lets you acquire. That sounds like a good gameplay to me. Yeah, it's... The thing is, it was really hard to beat. Fits the title, too. So, you know, maybe that's why they didn't like it. He might be catching up. He gets rid of his 2. That's not great for me, but it's. I think I can still win. I think I still win. I think I still win. Who cares about losers being greedy? Yeah. Barely, though. That last 8, that last 16 was... What do I get now?
Good job. The boy praises you, proffering a gift in commemoration of your first win.
Got a really cute little face. Marvel Dice appearance obtained. Okay. How may I help you, proprietor inquires? Okay. Oh, this is nicer stuff. Might want to get this in a minute. I'll be right back, dude. Yeah. I'm sure your people are equipped for battle. That's fine.
The woman tells you a monster stole something very valuable from her. If only someone could get it back for me, she sighs. What did it steal, you ask? Medicine, says the woman, to give my skin a lustrous glow.
Okay, fair enough. Who cares about Lucy's Be Greedy? Yeah, I honestly feel like it wasn't... Like, if you establish, like, a limit on how many pots of greed...
The woman, who fashions herself a missionary of love, haughtily cries she's too beautiful and popular for her own good.
Is that so? Creep. As long as you put limits on it, it should have been fine. And I'm back before the end. Hello, Nameless. Welcome back. How am I doing on money? Not bad. Let's see. Actually, let's maybe sell some stuff. Like, I want to buy new equipment for my people because, to be honest, not great. Yes. Yeah, kids. Yeah. Oh, joy.
Are you planning to eat any? I do have some croutons. I'll keep. Or
I'm not
are you
planning to
not
eat any salad.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna have it. I mean, I can
It's
keep
green.
Some I'll keep some with no.
Nah, you're good. Enjoy your salad.
Other people might want it too.
Time to end the stream. Had to keep wishing for my demise. I didn't had an accident. Just drum diving too close to me for 10 minutes. However.
Oh.
Oh.
Hi, Nameless. Yes. Gotta watch out for those dinguses that are tailgating. Alright, I gotta go. Love you.
Love you too. I need equipment and stuff to hit better. So let's just take the hit and... I don't like buying stuff. Okay, this one doesn't change, so no point in buying that. This ups her attack and defense. I think I'm gonna go with this. I don't care so much about defense, but if a weapon will up the attack and defense, it's kind of a no-brainer to buy. I do think I also want to buy one of these eventually, and one of these, but for now, I'm out of money. Nope. Wrong button. I meant... I may break a couple of legs, Nameless. Thanks, bud. Equipment. I don't need 2 iron swords. Buy for 200. You get... I'll keep these for now, but I'll probably sell them later. There's not that much point in selling them. Got money just like me, IRL. I think the next thing I should really... no, that's not what I want to do. If I don't want to move on with the story, which... Story's okay. Oh, I wanted key items. Okay. Treasure stolen. Okay. Near Tien past cave and mountain stolen treasure. Near fountain. I think. Okay, guys, we're going for a fountain. Be very yes. Past the mountain and forest, it looks like. Enemy appears. Are they a person? That's better. So it's near a fountain, past the cave. So he past the cave. Oh, is it there? Thank you for the hydrate. Ben, did I find the treasure? You don't only see a suspicious looking elder. Whatever your body, drink it as a test. I kind of want to test it myself, but this time let's let Mar.
Mar leaps out and takes up the bottle.
Greedily
go. Mar's eyes seem a bit brighter, and skin a bit more radiant than it was before. I've created a skin serum, the Doctor of Sorts happily chirps, handing you something as compensation for your troubles.
Perfect. Your target of curse. Greedily gulps it down. Want treasure?
You spy a rather large number of monster prints on the ground. A wry smile plays across your lips as you remove the scrap of paper from your pack. You pull from your pack the scrap of paper you picked up just north of Castle Advent. You feel around in the grass for a few moments before your hand strikes something surprisingly firm.
Drink, you cat girl. I did drink. Thank you for the hydrate. Besides, I'm a wolf.
The scrap of paper tells no lies. You greedily open the chest.
Not bad. You spawned cat girl. He got you there. You spawned. I'm a wolf. Guys, just because I respawn
And fight.
doesn't mean I'm a cat. Wonder if there's any more quests I can. Yeah, enter town. I agree with Panda. Then I'll stop responding. Woof. Only someone could get it back for me. What did it steal, you ask Medicine? I would love to help her. Apparently must have been mugging people around the stretch of the road lately. Stolen goods. Well.
Cyprian Ombre, I'm sorry, Cyprian Amber, has lived here for many years, conducting research on monsters. All the townsfolk affectionately call him Cypri.
He's a plant. Okay, I'll accept plant from Lost.
If anyone knows anything about the dragon, it's him. He's a veritable monster expert.
Yeah, she needs sun, water, and gets eaten by insect. That's true. Ugh. About the dragon, ask
You
about
ask
the dragon.
Cypri if he knows anything about the dragon. He says he'll tell you if you do him a favor.
Sure.
The monsters stole a precious treasure from him. If you reclaim the treasure, Cypri promises to tell you all he knows about the dragon.
Alright.
It seems the treasure-thieving monster makes its hideout in the western cave. That's where you'll want to head.
Okay. And I was also told I needed to get... buy. Torch. Hopefully I don't need it too much. Will that be all? Yeah. So should I do one more dungeon or leave it there for today? I've already been going 3 hours. I guess I can walk into the dungeon and leave it for next time.
With a whoosh of displaced air, something shoots across the path right in front of you. What is that thing?
What was it that shot past you? Monster.
Careful not to attract attention to yourself. You sneak a glance in the direction the thing flew. Yep, monster. Just like you thought.
I saw it. 150 more dungeons, please. 250 more dungeons, please. Don't be unrealistic. 249 is plenty.
Scattered in the monster's wake are gold coins, glittering in the sunlight.
100G. Such a good Samaritan, just taking up whatever the monster stole. Reach the west, a perilous dungeon lies ahead. Adventurers are advised to be at least level 3 before entering. Yeah, I think I can do that. Don't worry. Come on, guys, you can at least do 1,000. Wow.
Light can't reach the furthest depths of the cave. It may be impossible to proceed without a torch.
Use the torch. I want to keep going.
Taking no heed of any danger, you press on.
Okay.
The cave is dark and dangerous. Are you sure you want to keep going without a torch?
Okay, use the torch.
Light the torch. It'll be much easier to explore now with your surroundings better illuminated.
Nah. Search the western cave for Cypri's prized possession.
Though the torch lights your immediate surroundings, you still cannot peer far into the distance.
Your ability to manipulate the camera has been restricted. An enemy. Hopefully these enemies will be a little bit stronger.
About the enemy.
Oh, it's not bad. Ooh, an event.
The ground tinkles beneath your feet. You look down to find it is littered with empty medicine bottles. Has someone been on a bit of a binge? A message is carved into the ground. Never forget.
Oh!
A bitter final missive from an adventurer done in by monsters, perhaps.
That's positive. Is there anything we can find in this area other than the... Okay, monsters. So, my characters are pretty much made of paper right now. They're not very strong yet. And they're getting beat up really easily. Like, they're really easily beating up these guys. What does that say about the people who came before us who actually, you know, died? Not good things, I tell you. Not good things. Just like you. Maybe, maybe. Not bad. At least I'm getting more XP again. Poor guy who died, though. Skill issue, probably, but... Aww. Oh well. Not bad, I guess. Then I'll use it, the full one if I can. Oh, that just took him out. Okay, that's not bad then. Last year for the kind and collected Frenchy guy or the mean one? Ah. Oh. Enemy?
About the enemy.
That worked. I might have leveled up a bit too much for this. I think I am around like level 10 for this, and I did not need level 10 for this. But I went exploring! I had to go exploring. What was I gonna do if I didn't go exploring? As kids, I don't have a preference because you don't even notice. Plus, we're basically the same person. That is true. Wow. Accepting your fate now, Nameless.
Fortune favors the bold.
Apparently. Overkill. You fulfilled an essay, comments, and unlocked Red Funko's enemy story. Nice. I think... I'll do this tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Next Monday. I'll be playing the Voice of Cards games for a little while. From the amount of money they were, and from the gameplay, I'm gonna guess they're probably like... I don't know exactly, but probably... what? 7, 8 streams per game. Maybe more like 4, but I'm gonna hope for a 7. Double proof. Damage. Decrease wind bolt damage by 5. Is that a passive ability, or am I gonna have to use it? Because if it's a use ability, it's not happening. Yeah, for now. For now. And there'll be the mini streams for to Pi. That's a nice number. Anyway, I'm gonna save this lovely adventure. Yeah, save. What you up to, little kitty? Well, anyway, thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I guess if we want to spice things up for next time, shall we pick out what we're gonna head to title screen? Yeah. And let's see, do we want to customize our setup a bit more? I got the fancy version. Maybe we should use it. I don't care about that. Hedgecat says yeah. Let's do some picking and choosing of our lovely options. Thanks for stream, Hedge. Take care of y'all. She's gone. I haven't done it. I haven't left just yet. Ooh, I like the wings. Ancient Mural is pretty, but I also really like Emil's pattern. Well, let's go for Ancient Mural. Yeah, might as well. You went so fast. What is the point of living anymore? So sad. Uh-huh. Sure. So do I want candles or pumpkins? Yeah, let's go for the pumpkins. She's abandoned us without a word. I can, you know, guys. Why the silliness, really? I'm gonna leave the desk for now. We have all the dice, guys. There is something appealing about the black dice. But I think for now, stick with the default. And then what's this last thing? Oh, BMG. Don't care about that. Let's remember the time we spent together. All the hydrates, all the drowning. Oh, you sillies. Anyway, thank you for hydrate. Thank you for the hanging out. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day. Take care of yourselves. See you tomorrow for Hedgecraft. Have a wonderful day, everybody, and bye-bye. Bye, and thank you. Aw. Thank you. Thank you for the salute, too, Panda. Aw.